Time now for Just South of Buffalo here on
Look wherever you want.
Newscast. We welcome Lisa Diluzio, Assistant General Manager of the Bayfront Convention Center.
Lisa, well, it's always a pleasure to see you. You
Are
look
you sure
great,
about that?
but oh my, Kansas City Chiefs, Fred, good Lord.
Chiefs
Lisa,
fan, Bills fan, go ahead, let it go.
Lisa,
But
let's
friends.
Yes. Lisa, let's just start out. We'll get into the game in a sec.
All
but
right.
where did it come from? How did you become a diehard Chiefs fan?
Oh, guys, you know the story, but I'll refresh your memories. Before I was born, but actually, I was born here in Erie, and when I was about 1 year old, family took me to Kansas City, so I grew up in Kansas City, and forever, that's the story. Forever and a day, a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Almost 12 months ago, we saw you out in Vegas with your husband, and you enjoyed the sights and sounds and another Super Bowl victory. What was it like being out there last year?
Oh my gosh, you can't ask for anything better. It's Vegas, first off, and well, you two made it what it was. I mean, it started with the both of you first and foremost. I mean, what an experience you guys offered me from the start. But then going to Vegas, I mean, Vegas speaks for itself. But going to the Super Bowl, I mean, that is just honestly a lifetime experience, a dream come true. And then. Oh, what a game. The outcome was the outcome, and here we are, winning the Super Bowl in what was one of the most spectacular Super Bowls of all.
Right.
And then we joked about this, but it really did happen. I ended up winning a jackpot. So, I mean, everything just came together. You can't make this up. I mean, this was truly just, again, an experience of a lifetime.
I remember you telling me it was real early morning, and we were like, were you ever nervous at all? You know, the Niners had the lead, and you're like, no, I was never nervous.
All right, you remember the shirt, and I still wear it to this day, and I will be wearing it again. Yep, well, that's just one of them, but I don't get nervous, I just get loud. So, I truly, I mean, there were even fans, I'll share this story with you, there were even fans at the stadium, and I'll never forget, they were from Australia, and at the end of the game, after all the cheers and the hype, and they said, ma'am, they called me ma'am, they said, I just have to take your picture because honest to God, watching you throughout the whole entire game, you never gave up. You were all in it.
You never
and I
got
shared that
nervous
story
at
with
all.
you.
Yeah,
So,
I remember you telling me.
Yeah, I mean, that's truly the way I am each and every game. I mean, we're in it to the end, and I mean, Kansas City does that for me. I mean, when Patrick has the ball,
I hate
anything's
that you
anything's
still call him
possible.
Patrick
Anything's
like
possible,
that.
Philip.
Oh, my
So.
goodness.
So, again, Kansas City fan, Bills fan.
That's right.
I know.
You
Let's
guys-
look ahead.
Wait,
Let's
wait,
look
wait,
ahead,
wait.
Lisa.
Here we are again. We've been down this road.
Your team has defeated his team several
go.
times,
Here
except
we
in the
go.
regular season, but in the big games. How would you feel if the Chiefs didn't make it and his team finally got it?
Ooh, I love that question.
That is a fair and great question. And like I said, we are friends, and I would be very, very. He is the one friend that I would actually be happy for. I do have
Lisa.
some that maybe not so much, but for Philip, I would be happy for.
Well,
But
we
doesn't
appreciate
mean
that.
that I do want the outcome to be that. But for him, I
How
would
do
be.
you see it going, though, Lisa? I mean, I think this is the best shot the Bills have of beating the Chiefs finally in the playoffs.
I do agree. That's
Yeah.
a fair statement. They look good. It's probably going to be one of those that's going to come down to whoever makes a mistake.
Shootout. You think it could be a
Yeah,
shootout?
I do. As long as each team has a clean game, it's going to come down to the wire, I'm sure. So, but it is at home. When you play at Arrowhead, everybody
That's
knows
the
it's
most
a tough.
important question we
I
have
do.
for you. Will you be at Arrowhead?
I
Stadium?
am. That's a great question, and I'm 90% there.
Yeah.
I just have some logistics to work out, but I have family there, and they're waiting for me. So.
Oh, that's great.
Can
see
never
what
doubt
happens.
the passion.
Good.
Never
Enjoy
doubt
the game, both of
passion.
you guys.
I know the passion, yeah. But I did have I went to the Pittsburgh, Buffalo, and Cleveland games this season. So
Yeah, they were in the area a lot.
maybe that was your Super Bowl, Philip. I don't know.
Lisa, thanks
Guy
for
Howard,
stopping by.
thanks for coming in, Lisa.
Thank you,
We
gentlemen. It's always
appreciate
a
it.
pleasure. You guys mean the world to me. So thank you.